Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Great, set. Guys, right.
The slot man in motion right.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. You look at this Packers defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Goes right back to Smith again.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, look at this play call. Breaks through the contact.
Still going. He may go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-6.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22.
First play's a run with Nwangu.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, you! Dog red. Strike! Check, strike! Cut!
Throwing. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Christian Watson,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Inside the 20, DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift.
75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Right. Smash.
Love now on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards.
Quick, yellow. 10 cycles. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run with the Wonder.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Another run now for the Wonder. And he will get this into the end zone Touchdown, Green Bay.
Kene Nwangu taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run straight ahead with Swift, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Hey, check Mega. Check.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
Up the middle, Nwangu. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Hey, computers. Check.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Ultra. Cut.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run right here with Swift to about the 48-yard line.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. We're at the 41, second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34.
90 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Room here to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
73. 73.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Hey, 73. 73. Hey.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Third and 3. Hurts completing this one quickly.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Crowd left Yeti. Michael Hornet. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Delta.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he's out right at the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Ready.
First down, Green Bay.
Right. Right. Cut.
On the give is Nwangu. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check still. Red cycle. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Packers.
Strike. Check strike. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
As the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here. And they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. And Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. Well, they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. The Packer offense, Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Pardon me, so many times in games we see the most difficult acrobatic catches, whether it's on offense or even interceptions. In this case, this ball's tipped and popped up in the air, and it looks like a chance for a pick. And guess what? For whatever reason, they just couldn't finish the play.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
The 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, 73.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. He'll find Swift out in the backfield.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
63.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit.
From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Okay, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Love. He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pulled in at the 24. Now a hit and a loose football.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hurts throw caught by Tony.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
But every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Takes to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Great.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Hurts to throw.
But it's caught on the right side of Smith. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now it's the Wangu.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ultra.
Give left side here for the Wangu.
There's the stiff arm. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a give running left is the Wangu.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Kene Nwangu.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In motion right is Tony.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Hurts.
And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Out. 73. Bad.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd down and 5.
Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their